Hey everyone, so welcome back to another video on our channel, and in this video we are going to talk about multiple companies hirings that are going on. We are going to give you updates regarding that, and if you are going to apply to these hirings, and if you have already applied also and you are already done with one phase or another, this video is for you guys. We are going to give all the updates for all the ongoing hirings and also about some upcoming hiring drives that we already posted earlier, their next rounds and all. So first of all, if you are new to our channel, make sure to click on the subscribe button, join our telegram group from the description box link, and also make sure to click on the bell icon after subscribing, because we post every day different multiple hiring, onboarding and exam related updates daily. Make sure not to miss those out. So if there is any new hiring going on, we every day post about it. Okay, there is a new idea in the market that there are no jobs due to recession. There are hardly any hirings going on. Okay, there are almost no hirings. That is not true. Okay, there are multiple hirings going on in the market. There are many jobs in the market. You just have to be hungry enough. You just have to work hard enough so that you can get it before others. So that's why you have to apply to all the opportunities we are posting every day, and you have to keep improving, learn new skills and add it into your resume. You have to improve your resume and also add some projects in it. Might just don't copy paste your projects. You have to learn the technologies as well. Try to get a good coding knowledge, aptitude knowledge, interview knowledge. Okay, keep preparing for interview rounds and communication rounds as well. In this way you can get a job in this recession period. Okay, we post multiple hirings daily and many people are applying to them also. They are getting exam mails and interview mails, updates, everything also. Okay, not only there are small startup hirings or also big MNCs hiring in small amount, there are also many mass hirings are still going on. We have already posted about these mass hirings, and every month at least one or two companies giving mass hiring. Okay, not only small hirings. Like recently there was a mass hiring from Mahindra, Cognizant, now Mahindra, SUPERCODER, IBM AAC, Accenture. These all mass hirings have been done recently, even Deloitte also. Okay, and Capgemini mass hiring is going on for women candidates only, that is. But TCS also hired in mass numbers in for 2024 batch. For TCS, Ninja role, digital role, prime role. Okay, so there are many hirings going on in the market. You are just not finding it enough. You are not just searching it enough. You are not applying. You are thinking that there will be no reply. Why should I apply? You will only get a reply and mails for the next rounds and all if you apply, and if you are improving your resume also. If you are giving the same resume what you are giving 1 month ago, and you are applying to all the companies with the same resume, then how you are going to get exam mails? Okay, if your resume is getting rejected, you have to keep it improving, right? You don't have to just put the same resume for all the companies hiring. No, you have to keep improving it. You have to add new things. You have to learn new things. For that you have to make new projects. For that also, different job titles we post regularly, both all of them have different demands. Okay, so you have to shift or change your resume according to your demands. Like, what is the demand of the job? Yes, your base resume structure will be same. Your projects you cannot change, or your certifications you cannot change according to every hiring. Okay, that will remain same. Your education, your scores, your basic skills also, that will remain same. But for each hiring there are particular requirements in that hiring. Okay, so add that particular 3-4 keywords what they are telling in the requirements. In every requirement video or hiring video I post about this, and I tell about this also, like what change you should make in your resume so that your resume can get shortlisted. So you have to put that particular keywords in your resume according to the hiring needs. Okay, your base resume will be same, just you have to make some slight changes before applying. That might give you a huge result and huge impact. So now let's start talking about all the ongoing hirings. So first of all, we're going to start with the mass hirings. First of all, there is a Mahindra hiring going on. I'm not talking about the Mahindra SUPERCODER hiring. I'm going to talk about that later. But right now I'm going to talk about the Mahindra base package hiring. Okay, the base package CTC is not as high as the SUPERCODER round, but there is a huge number of hirings. Okay, there is a huge number of candidates that are getting selected for that package. Okay, because for lower roles the number of students that are getting hired is higher. So this hiring has been going on for almost past 4-5 months now, okay, even more than that. So those who applied earlier, they got their exams, some of them already cleared all the rounds, okay, and got their document verifications also. Some already got offer letter and joining dates also, and some already got their document verification done and waiting for their joining mails and their joining offer letter. That's okay. Some people are there recently, they did not receive any exam mails even after filling the forms. Now they started to get this exam mails, that mail that comes to everyone with a detailed schedule of the exam, okay. We all know there are 5 steps of the Tech Mahindra. Like first there is the essay round and the aptitude round combined, then there is a psychometric test and you can say conversational test as well, then there are technical interviews, then there are HR interviews. So basically these 4 rounds, okay, not 5 rounds, sorry. So these 4 rounds are there and they send the mail for all the rounds, different date, but the rounds do not happen on the mentioned dates, okay. First 2 rounds happen on the same mentioned dates, or might be 2-3 days delayed, but from the interviews, okay, interview, technical and HR both, they get delayed by 3 to 4 weeks or even might be 2 months also. So it depends person to person. Like interviews happen in small batches, so for some people they might get interview within like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and some people might get their interview after 6 or 7 weeks. That might happen, okay. So you have to apply to this, and whenever the exam mail comes, give the exam, but do not keep waiting or do not get panicked that it is not coming and all, because Tech Mahindra hiring a very large number since past few months, okay. Everyone is getting their next round mails, like if they're clearing the previous round exams, but it takes time. It takes at least 1 month and all like that time for the interviews, okay. So you have to wait. And the next hiring, we're going to talk about the IBM hiring that is going on. Earlier in past almost like 2-3 weeks, I have posted at least 3 to 4 IBM mass hirings and also IBM small hirings, okay. So they were hiring for IBM AAC, that is the Associate Software Engineer role. That is one of the mass hirings, and also there were software developer, backend developer, front-end developer, data engineer. All these hirings, these were not mass hirings. These were but good amount of hirings from IBM, and there were almost many people were getting exam mails. Almost zero shortlisting was happening there. Okay, many people were getting their exam mails. They have done with their exams also. So now they are waiting for the results of the exams and waiting for the next round updates. Okay, and there is also another hiring going on from Tech Mahindra, that is the SUPERCODER hiring. Everyone is now asking about this, because for this Tech Mahindra SUPERCODER, first round is already done. That was like the aptitude assessment. Then there was second round that also happened like almost a week ago. This round was consisting of both like advanced aptitude questions, and there were coding questions as well. There were 2 coding questions, okay. So many people, and there were like 75 minutes of time, so many people were worried about their results, about because they are not declaring their results till almost 7 days are done, okay. So Tech Mahindra, as I have already said about my earlier video, that it takes time. Tech Mahindra results takes time, okay. And especially for the interview time duration may vary from 3 to 4 weeks to like 2 months, okay. With any time, any people might get the interview mails, okay. Because interviews, as I have said, is happening in very small batches. They cannot do bulk interviews like 2000 or 10,000 people one day. They cannot do that. They will do 10 to 15 or 20 like that only, okay. So some people will get earlier, some people will get it delayed. So do not panic about the results. You can expect it within next like 2-3 weeks. You can get the results and interview exams from them, okay, interview mails and all. So that's about the Tech Mahindra SUPERCODER. And many people were asking me about the Cognizant CIS hiring update. So there is no new update about that, okay. Now it is getting delayed. Earlier when this was happening, the Tech Mahindra earlier when it was happening, the Cognizant, sorry, I'm talking about Cognizant CIS hiring. So earlier when it was happening, the Cognizant CIS hiring for January, February earlier parts, then this was very fast track hiring process was there, okay. Within like few days they were getting next round mails, okay. Some are done with the communication, and then aptitude, then interviews, okay. Very GD, very quick it was happening. Now it is getting slower every day, okay. So they are waiting for many days for their exam mails, and also there are some got done with their exams. They are waiting many days for their results. So this is happening now. It is getting slowly. So that's the update about all the hirings that are going on. If you have any queries regarding any other hiring, you can comment down.